Okay, there we go. So I gotta garment up. All right, shalom, y'all. Give us 1 second.
Y'all must have shot by sunset, but that's what
Yeah, give us 1 second.
Rocket up, slack.
I didn't realize I didn't have my garment on.
Okay, time. Take your time, bro.
All right, shalom, y'all.
Uh,
All right, before we start, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim or Aqua, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Another video for the Spirit. All right, the brother, he has this article dealing with, guillotines that apparently have arrived at the FEMA camps. Them things didn't go away. They not letting them rust, and they not dismantling them. All right, and basically just dealing with the overall fact that the end time judgment was promised to come to this world, so it is going to come. Society will collapse. All right, entertainment is going to cease. Going out to eat is going to stop. Watching the NFL. What sports going right now?
Football and basketball is about to start.
All the things of a comfortable society are about to come to an end. All right, we're about to step into the end game, the end of the world time, where people die, suffer, and scream. All right, you got it, bro.
This is FEMA smart guillotines placed in FEMA internment camps. Are you on the list?
Yeah, what's the name of the website?
This is America Media Group.
Yep.
And it's by Medea Green, an independent publisher. Now on Telegram at I ain't gonna give her information. I'll put it in the description box. But it exists only on reader support. But let's get into the article. During the Obama reign, FEMA camps were prepared for patriots and Christians. And true Christians are Israelites.
Yep. That's good.
Kind take a divine into the take a dive into the rabbit hole.
Shalom, everybody.
This is not a conspiracy, but merely facts complied over the course of the last 20 years. Set your cognitive dissonances aside and open your mind to what was been hidden from you for the last century.
So that's the author of that article. She's saying, look, y'all need to stop playing. Set your cognitive dissonance aside, meaning what? Stop trying to ignore reality. All right. Hey, there's that phrase out there. You can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of reality. If I tell you there's a man standing behind you with a pistol and you don't believe it, well, when he pulls that trigger and sends your brains out your face, you're going to have to deal with that. All right. Real quick. 2 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians. Is it? Yeah, 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. All right, that's right. In that article, she's saying, stop playing, y'all. We've been under the Obama administration is when those guillotines were coming in. And truly, they've always had this technology and equipment ready to, lay siege. But we became privy of it during the Obama administration. And, honestly, the news of guillotines has died down, over a couple of years. But that doesn't mean that they went away. All right. He is serious about his New World Order. This man, Esau Edom, is serious about coming to kill us, y'all. He knows what time it is. Revelation, what you about to get?
I was about to get second Ezra, 16 and 7.
Here, I'll finish this real quick. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So years have passed, and everyone's gotten comfortable. But these tribulations are coming. It's the next step. You got it.
And kind of the agenda is
It didn't
not
go nowhere.
what they think it is. It's mainly against
For
us,
us, yep.
us, the Israelites.
Yep.
You know, because they don't know who all this is, so they gotta attack everything. You know, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yep.
This is for the true worshipers of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
It says sparing none, and then also those that fear the Lord. Basically, they're gonna be coming for us. You brothers and sisters who watch these videos, and us who live by this. But they're also gonna be killing people in the world.
That's right.
They're gonna be killing any and everything that is against them, which is why we need that divine intervention from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's what we're banking on. But everybody around us is still BSing. And in the year 2022, bro, man, hey, look, I was working on one of my coworkers today. I got paired up with him, and we literally had like an 8-hour. We talked all shift. We was working together all day. A whole 10-hour shift. We was just talking about everything in the world. We was talking about the condition of our people, how Esau Edom is mistreating us. Slavery, everything. Everybody's spirit can feel what's coming. All right, he was like, man, I don't watch the news, because when you watch the news, all it is sad and bad news now. Why? Because that's the era that we're living in. If you're still trying to walk around focusing on your college career, focusing on getting some Jordans, focusing on having sex with everything passing you by, then you're willingly ignorant. You got it, bro.
I get this. Get this now. Revelation.
Okay. Oh no, I was gonna get read. It's 12 and 10.
12 and 10. Okay.
I'm right here at it. What you?
I was getting Revelations 3 and 10.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
The word of his patience. Why? We've known this knowledge for some time now, and we've been dealing with it patiently. Our apostles have known it longer than us.
Okay.
Hey, some of you, us, our elders that are over us, and us brothers, years have gone by now, y'all. We're growing in this, and that's the patience.
Okay.
We're suffering while waiting, and because of that suffering while waiting, Yahweh Mashiach will deliver his elect, will deliver us, Lord willing.
Okay.
You got it.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon them.
So this is going to happen whether people believe it or not. It says all the world.
Okay.
It doesn't matter even if we were to drop dead, that doesn't change what's coming. And that's what our people don't fucking realize. These things isn't figments of our imagination. Even if some of us weren't born, this shit's still going to happen. So you're going to have to deal with this. And you people, these people ain't ready.
Whether you saw go try to do a thing where you either get down or lay down. This new thing coming up is that MOTB and that BRAIN chip. That thing is coming. And either you're going to get down with his new world order, or he's going to stretch you out and put you in a slab. It's going to come down to that.
It's that serious. You look at all these, you have channels like Jason A, right? Jason A, capital letter A. He has a channel where he just uploads news clips that he finds, and it shows you, everywhere on planet Earth, where you're seeing bad weather, storms, famines, all right? People are killing each other in the streets. CEOs killing themselves and leaving companies. Mass die-off of animals. Be real, man. You gotta be real. I've been saying that a lot recently. You gotta keep it real. You gotta look at the world and look at the world objectively, not emotionally. Look at everything that's going on. The men and women are at war. Men are choosing to be women. Women are choosing to be men. Children are out of order. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And why is that? That's because we're rolling towards the end. You got it, bro.
Go ahead and get yours, then I'll get this one.
Revelation 12 and 10. It says, I'm tripping. 12. I know I'm looking right at it. I do this all the time. 12 and 12. Yep. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath a short time. All right. Hey, now we're rejoicing because we know these things are coming, and ultimately, all of existence is going to be rejoiceful after Esau Edom falls. But for us to get to that, he has to come down hard first. Satan has to come do, the so-called white man has to come do what he was born to do, which is try to come eliminate us. Therefore, Yahweh Shai is going to come hop down on his ass, raise up the elect, all right, save the 1/3 here out of America and the rest of the Israelites scattered abroad, and you Israelite foreigners, you know. And we're going to go to war with these devils. That's what the story's always been about. Take it back to Genesis. It told you that concerning the serpent, thou shalt bruise his, thou shalt, his heel?
Yeah. No, he should bruise our heel, and we should bruise his head.
Bruise his head, meaning what? To take somebody by the heel, for instance, you have your Achilles heel. If you cut somebody's Achilles heel, he can't walk, he's down. All right, that's the injury that is life-changing. Or for instance, you injure your ACL. You know, you see a lot of sports dudes, you know, football niggas, basketball niggas, they tear their ACL, they're out the game for years. Esau wounded us bad. All right, he put us in slavery, stripped us of our heritage, shipped us around the planet. Well, we're gonna bruise his head. What does that mean? We're gonna destroy him. If you crack a nigga's dome, you kill him. All right, if you ever heard the phrase, Jake say, "I crack a nigga dome." All right, meaning what? I'm gonna injure you in your head to the point that you die, and that's what we're about to do. Which, matter of fact, real quick out of Habakkuk, because Habakkuk backs that up. Yahweh Shai specifically is gonna come hit him in the head. All right, meaning destroy his hegemony, his leadership. Haggai, it's like bro 3 and I'm right here at it. I always do this, bro. I'll be staring right at something and I can't find it. Habakkuk. That's why. It's a lot. Habakkuk 3 and 13. Thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people, even for salvation with thine anointed. All right, so the Heavenly Father is going to send His anointed to come save us. Thou woundest the head out of the house of the wicked, by discovering the foundation unto the neck, Selah. All right, who is the what did it say? It said the house of the wicked. Who's known as the house of the wicked? You go to Malachi for that. All right, Esau Edom. He's the border of wickedness, and it says that Yahweh Shai is going to wound him at his head, meaning what? He's going to destroy him. All right, Esau is going to fall. That's what's coming to this world. What you got?
I got Revelations 20 and 4, because them guillotines are going to be used, and it's been prophesied that they're going to be used. Hey, why do you think this scripture is in here? This is Revelation 24, and I saw the thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with the Messiah 1,000 years. Hey, they literally going to be using them guillotine devices are going to be put to work. You know, whether you get down or lay down, if you up the whole full length or the 1/3, you got to know what's coming before it comes. That's the reason why it's on prophecy to say before. You know, before it actually happens, you got to know what's going to happen. That's the reason why no other book is like the Bible. And it gives us more strength in our faith and our hope of the words of this book when we see prophecy being played out.
Because that's what's going to be the difference. That's why we're not tripping now. That's why we're able to not watch the news and not bug out. All right. Hey, I was talking like I was saying. I was talking to my coworker. Another point he had made, because we were talking about everything. You know how we've been destroyed by hip hop culture. The women have been influenced to be rebellious against us by way of Esau. He's giving them these programs. The kids are fucked up. The bad diets. The poisoning. We was talking about everything. And one of the things he was saying, he was like, "Man, I don't see how we gonna fix this." He was like, "We gonna go extinct." And I had to give him a little bit of hope. I wasn't. I didn't tell him we're Israelites. I didn't drop the full truth on him. But I was like, hey. In the Bible, it mentions the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So, they fucked us over. They got us. But this thing is about to switch real soon. And when you look at history, y'all, because it's not directly stated in scripture, but when you look at history, the average kingdom lasts about what 200 to 400 years. When you look throughout history, kingdoms that come into power, they come in and out 200 to 400 years. They fall down. America has overextended its stay.
God.
It's time for America to fall down. All right, that's just one of the things that the Heavenly Father has been consistent with in history. A kingdom will get a good couple hundred years and they down, and another one come up, and it's that time. And the difference is that ours is that everlasting. But we can't get there except all this badness has to come. All right, I got this real quick. All right, and you can't run from it. All right, can you get Did you have any other parts in the article you wanted? You don't have to get it this second, but if you want.
No. We could
Whatever
get a little bit more on it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, God.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 4. And I'll start at 3. 2 Peter 3 and 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. So right there. All right, in verse 3 it says what? There was going to come scoffers in the last days. And verse 4 tells you that these motherfuckers, so much time has passed since the Heavenly Father has made his presence directly known. You got motherfuckers running around being atheists. You got people, it's been so long, y'all, they actually believe that we're not the Israelites. All right? But guess what? The same way that the motherfuckers in the flood perished is the same way that the multitudes of people is going to perish today. In them being willingly ignorant, like it said in 2 Peter 3 and 5. Like that lady said in that article, cognitive dissonance. All right, the elder apostle Tahar just recently did a video on that. People are actively ignoring the truth, and that's how you get fucked up. You got it, bro.
Okay, let's go back into that article.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are one of this type of research, be warned, it is not for the faint of heart. For it deals with corruption, crime, satanic activities of the elites and the people that we elect to run our world. In the end, you will be enlightened and you will understand the importance of the plan. Hey, this is all the Most High is doing. Hey, no matter what goes down, it's all the will of the Most High, even if it's done by the left hand, by the elites of this world, or if when Most High send Yahweh Shai and the angels to finish it, this is United States Air Force C-17 cargo plane arrived at Andrews Air Force Base loaded with crates of smart guillotines, say a White House insider speaking under the condition of anonymity. The technology of advanced guillotines, he said, are being manufactured in Beijing before being flown exclusively to U.S. air bases. Then the military distributed the guillotines to FEMA camps nationwide. Hey, this thing is going down whether you like it or not. Hey, it's already in motion. And you think you could stop this thing from keep going, but there's no stopping from this. Matter of fact, I got one scripture. Well, I just read the one about the throwing you in prisons in Revelation 13 and 10. Hey, that's talking about the FEMA detention camps. And I just read about Revelation 14 and 4, talking about the beheading of the hopeful elect and the 1/3, the ones that get slayed by these wicked rulers of this world. Hey, just because you don't want to hear it, hey, it don't mean that it's going to happen. Hey, it's going to happen. It's going to go down by the Most High way. And we also got to understand that we got to go through the straits. a place of difficulty. Hey, the Most High just ain't gonna give you the kingdom, and you just thinking you good because you know you're Israelite. Hey, man, just like Yahweh Shai had to suffer, we got to suffer. Yeah, anything you want to say, brother?
Did you have more than an hour?
No, that was what? Go ahead.
Yeah.
And he said the Smart Guillotine Project was commissioned in 2011 at the request of former President Barack Hussein Obama, who had hoped during his term to declare martial law and use the deadly apparatus against the patriots and the freedom fighters that challenged his one world government agenda. The guillotines, he added, are the ideal method of execution for instilling fear among the masses.
And you know what, man? I was actually thinking about this the other day too, bro. The way that guillotines are designed, y'all, guillotines don't come down in a straight line. If it did, it would cause blunt force trauma. It wouldn't be a clean chop. That's why when you look at katanas, you know, samurai swords, they're actually not straight up and down. They're designed at a bit of an angle because when it causes the slice, the angle allows it to meet your flesh at a better angle instead of it being straight. That's why when you look at, in the ancient world, broadswords that were just straight up and down, them bitches would, they'd cut you in half, but they would kind of really like rip you in half compared to katanas will go clean through you. So the guillotine, y'all, it's not just a straight hunk of metal. The bitch comes down at an angle for clean cuts. So it's gonna be, they're fully prepared and ready to roll out with this. But what is Jake doing? All right, as we're sitting here, y'all, when we first pulled up, there wasn't nobody here. Now all of a sudden there's some kids here now shooting basketball hoops off to our side. You know, you motherfuckers you still want to b-ball in the year 2022. All right, you need to accept the fact that we're at the end. I ain't choose this. We woke up to this shit too. We none of us choose to be born. But hey, you gotta man the fuck up and smell the coffee and stop being what's that word? I get this real quick. 1 Thessalonians 14 and 20. All right, no amount of ignorance or ignoring the truth is gonna stop it, and that's one of the greatest flaws of the average person is they're too fucking ignorant to the truth. They don't want to hear it, they don't want to see it, and they're gonna be judged by it. 1 Thessalonians 14 and this is 15th chapter. 14 and 20. Brethren, be not children in understanding, howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be men. All right. So we have to grow up, mature in understanding, and you need to understand what's coming. All right. This isn't conspiracy theorist shit. This isn't hoaxes. This shit's fucking real. Matter of fact, y'all, I was talking with my coworker, y'all. He used to work for FedEx. I didn't even realize this. Do y'all realize FedEx transports military weapons and ammunitions and vehicles within the United States borders? All right. He told me he used to drive for him. He would be up. He's been to all 50 states and all throughout Canada. I didn't even realize it, but that's such a,
I bet you when we were moving the military articles, and he couldn't stop. He had to keep going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. He's like, for 100, when you first take off, somebody will follow you for at least 100 miles to make sure you don't get robbed. All right. And that's what, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, it's FedEx. We thinking mail, niggas, kitty litter, niggas, Jordans, underwear. No, you dummy. They have military-grade equipment in them USPS trucks, United States Postal Service, UPS, FedEx. All right? He said it was grenades, guns, turret guns, bro. He was like, tank shit, bro.
And that trailer is low jack. So, hey, if you stop that truck, they're going to want to know what the fuck you stopping for.
Yeah, he said they watching you from space. He said he got a call, you about to be approaching traffic. And he's like, how y'all, they not... Man, you people just don't know, man. You people just don't fucking know what's coming. These people don't know.
And not only that, hey, while he approaching that traffic, he gonna see the police was cutting off the street for he can keep rolling. They gonna keep waving him to go through.
Yeah, he would get escorted, like literally. He said he had been to all 50 states. Matter of fact, his uncle, which is one of my coworkers, he had told me one time how he had to back into basically a military base somewhere in Nevada. Still to this day, he doesn't know the exact address because they didn't give it to him.
Okay.
He said he was driving into it was a town, but nobody lived in the town. It was a fake city, bro. They set up whole fake cities, and he was driving, and basically it was in. He went into the mountain. It was a fake city that opens up, and you go into it, bro. He backed in. They told him you're not allowed to look in your side view mirrors once you back in. You're not allowed to touch your phone. All you can do is look ahead until they're done unloading, and you take the fuck off. Don't ask no questions. You exchange the paperwork, and you take off. All right. What the hell do you think they transporting like that? What type of things are they hiding in fake cities in the desert for? You think they hiding cotton candy up in there? No. They're hiding the shit that they're about to be pulling out real fucking soon.
God.
You got
Hey, whether you believe it or not,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Esau is setting up his moves. Hey, you playing checkers and they playing chess.
backwards. You said it backwards.
Yeah, kind. They playing chess
Check.
while you playing checkers.
No.
Because they setting it up. They setting it up. Hey, they getting their pieces all in a row.
Yeah.
And you right here, clueless in the middle.
Yeah.
And once them pieces got you surrounded, hey, they can close in on your ass. Hey, and that's a wrap. Because hey, once they start pointing them guns at the people on the outer side of the United States and start pointing them at you,
Yeah.
hey, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck going on?
Yep.
You know, hey, and then they're gonna give you a warning. Hey, tell you they're only gonna tell you once to go do this, move that direction, or else.
Yep.
You know, it's just gonna be one warning.
Yep,
It ain't gonna be no one warning and a shot in the air.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just gonna have to comply or die.
Yeah.
You know?
They're going to use World War III as a catalyst to crack down on foreign domestic terrorists as well. You best, like you said, they're going to go from having the guns facing other countries, you know, when the World War III kicks off,
Yeah.
Valley of Jehoshaphat, and they're going to be having guns aimed in here, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause, oh, you don't want to take the mark? Oh, well, you're a potential domestic terrorist.
Yeah.
It's only for the reason that you must have some nefarious, dubious cause to why you don't want to take the mark. So now we got to spray everybody down. You know?
Hey, you already seen the executive wartime powers that Donald Trump used. Hey, they're gonna do it again. Hey, they're gonna declare martial law. It's either you gonna have to get down or you gonna lay down. They're gonna show you what they're gonna do. I remember I used to tell my kids, I can show you better than I can tell you. Hey, either you gonna do what I want you to do, or I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do.
It's getting done.
You know, it's gonna get done one way or the other.
Yeah.
Hey, either I gotta whoop your ass or you could just do it.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, this devil, he's about to start whooping everybody. And you know, it ain't gonna matter if you so-called white Caucasian person or what that shit that the women be doing at the Walmart. She was mad because she cut line in front of this guy. Hey, that shit ain't gonna work for you, Karen.
Yeah.
Hey, this is gonna be either get down or lay down. You know, either you gonna do what the government say, and government is a byword. It's government
Control.
Mind control.
Yeah.
Mind control of the masses.
The masses, bro. You got it, bro. You got another precept we can end on that.
But hey, if your hope is in your how about you outside, hey, put your faith and hope and trust in him that hey, he'll see you through it. And even if you have to give up the ghost, hey, it's a small thing for the Most High to bring you back into the flesh. And we can end it on this. 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. And sleep, Yahweh Shai used to say, she is asleep. Lazarus sleepeth. And the apostle was saying, it do him good if he sleep. And then Yahweh Shai had to plainly say Lazarus is dead. You know, hey, it's a little thing for the Yahweh Shai to allow Yahweh Shai to bring you back into the flesh. Because we believe in reincarnation. You don't, but it's spoken about a lot in the Bible. In a moment, in a twinkling of the eye, when at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Hey, we're gonna be changed back into them better bodies. You know, not these weak bodies that we got right now. You know, having all different kind of ailments and weakness. Hey, we're gonna get those spiritual bodies. Hey, you looking at your new rulers coming up real soon. You know?
Hey, so hey, you know, hey, even though all these things are happening, you know, for us hopeful elect, y'all, you know, don't basically we although knowing what we know that it's coming, we understand that Yahweh Shai is coming too, and He has the ability to save. You know, so don't fret, don't be afraid. You know, take all this cheerfully. This suffering and death must come for us to reach our kingdom. It's the requirements.
Hey, don't doubt it. Hey, you could die just because you have a little doubt. Hey, having doubt in the Most High is a sin itself. You know, I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 and the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Yahweh Bash, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh
Yahweh Bashem, Yahshai, Bashem,
Kakadash,
Kakadash.
the honors, the elders, and apostles here at Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Aqua, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.